Hello everyone and welcome to Delicious Dish. My name is Joel and I have a great neat little idea here thanks to Captain Ron who showed me that great link today on making the strawberries shaped like roses. As you can see here, these are the ingredients that we're going to be using. We have skewers, just regular wooden skewers. We have fresh strawberries. We have white chocolate coating, which is this one right here. Or you can use candy melts. They come in a lot of different colors, but you choose the one you want. Today I'm going to be using the white one, and it's going to be the vanilla candy coating. I also have food colorings here, and I have tips here for making the roses. You can purchase them in plastic, or you can purchase them in steel. So whichever one you want to use. I like to use the plastic ones a lot because they don't rust. We also have a spatula and we have some fresh whipped cream right here. And we have a disposable bag here, or you can use a Ziploc bag if you don't have regular disposable bags. So what we're going to do is we're simply going to take a skewer, just to give you an idea, and you're going to take the green part out of the bottom and just stick the skewer there until you fill it on the other end, okay? And now I'm going to take some of this candy coating here and I'm going to melt it. I'll be right back. Stay tuned. Alrighty, so I have here some that I melted in the microwave, as you can see right here. You want to start with about 45 seconds and maybe 10-second intervals after that. You don't really want to go more than that or you'll wind up crystallizing and burning the chocolate. I'm going to give this one an extra 5 seconds. Well, alrighty then. I have right here the chocolate, and I'm going to show you what you want to do when you want to dip one of those. It can get a little messy, but it's okay. Simply take the strawberry, put it in your bowl, and then just dip it. And now I just simply tap it against the side of the bowl that you use. Okay, just like that. When you see that most of it is gone, give it a nice round. And now we'll go ahead and put it to dry. I use this lovely foam right here that you can get at Michael's or anywhere else. They're usually made for floral arrangements, but they work great when you're making cake pops or you're making these beautiful strawberries. So this is what I did. I have these dipped already. As you can see, you just simply put them there, minus the drip of course, and then they are dry. So this one I've dipped already and you can see that it's nice and dry. It's developed a nice shell on it and you know it's completely dry. It's good if you're in a hurry to put them in the refrigerator for about 5 minutes and they set very quickly. Okay, so now we will take some of the whipped cream and using your spatula or whatever other utensil you have, we're going to fill the bag that has been prepared with a rose tip. I'm using the stainless steel one today, and this is just to give you an idea. So here I have the bag already filled. Okay, and what you want to do whenever you're going to make a rose is you're going to use the thick part always faces the bottom, the thinner one always the top. So here it is and here it is. You want to make sure your thick is always facing the bottom and the thinner is always going to be on the very top. Okay, so what we want to do now is we want to start up here and we're just going to make just a little cone. And now we're going to count to 3 in shape of a rainbow. So you want to do 1, 2, 3. So as you can see, it's 3 rainbows. And now we want to count to 5. So starting anywhere you want to do 5 rainbows again. So you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you can see, that created the second set of petals. And now for the very last petals, you're going to do 7 and smaller rainbows. So you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So there you go. You have a beautiful rose that has been made with your Cool Whip topping. And you can see that I went around it 3, 5, and 7. Now, if you want to finish off the bottom, you can just hold it here and go in a continuous motion in a circle all around, and then you're done. You have finished it completely. And then you can go ahead and set this aside, and it'll go ahead and dry. Can you see that okay, viewers? I hope you can see that. The lighting here is terrible. Oh my goodness, oh my Jesus. I don't want that to fall. Anyways, let's do one more. Again, the thick part facing the bottom, you just simply hold it in the shape and you just simply squeeze until you get a perfect around the strawberry. And what you're trying to do is to make an upside down cone. It's actually very easy, although it might look complicated, it's very easy. And now again, a rainbow, everybody knows the shape of a rainbow. We're gonna go ahead and do 3 sets. So we're gonna do 1, 2, and 3. So there you go. You have your cone, which is the beginning of the rose, then 3 rainbows, and now again, we're gonna repeat with 5 rainbows. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And after you do 5, then we're going to do 7 rainbows now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And to finish it off, just go around it. And that's it. That's all you do, you guys. These look really beautiful whenever you're having a get-together or you're having company come over and you want to serve something that's kind of fun. You can even use these on a cake. If you want to do a wedding cake or if you want to do a birthday cake, you can use these beautiful roses with the strawberry in the center. And trust me, they are delicious. So now, what I would like to show you here is what you can do with the roses after they're done. You can airbrush them. For those of you that don't own an airbrush gun, they actually sell can airbrush at any baking section of the supermarket, and you get basic colors, yellows, greens, reds, blues, and all you have to do is you shake the can and you go ahead and you brush on top of your rose. But lucky for me, I have an actual airbrush gun, and I will show you what I do. Remember these colors here that I showed you guys? They sell these. These are just regular food colors that you can buy at the grocery store, and they come in different kinds of shades. These are neon. Also, if you do cakes a lot, you can use these here, which are called pearl sheen airbrush colors, or you can buy copper, you can buy gold, you can buy silver, you can buy anything. Anyways, just for the demonstration, because I want you to be able to see what I'm doing, I'm going to go ahead and airbrush one of the flowers in pink. Okay, it might be a little noisy, but it's the airbrush gun going on. Alrighty then. So here I have the airbrush gun, and I have put the pink airbrush coloring, and now I'm going to go ahead and airbrush this one. So you can kind of have an idea of what you can do. You just simply add a little color, as much or as little as you want. So you can go very heavy or you can go very light. But this is kind of cool because you're able to use these, like I say, on a birthday cake or a wedding cake or anywhere you want. So the closer you get to it, obviously the more concentrated the color is going to be. And the further you push from it, the lighter it will be. Now I want to show you how to make this one into a silver color, which looks really super Well, alrighty then. I have here my silver color. I'm just giving it a quick shake. And I'm going to go ahead and deposit a little bit of it into here. Hopefully it'll show up on the tutorial here for you. Alrighty then. Here we go. Can you see that? I'm taking and adding just a little bit of a silver color to this here. And this is just to show you that you can color them any way you want. Okay? So once you do that, you turn this off. Perfect. So as you can see, the roses are done. You have pink, you have silver, you can have blue. My goodness, the color varieties are endless. But I have these cool little things you can buy. This is called edible glitter, and it's 100% edible. And we also have edible disco dust, and I love my disco. So all you do once you're done is you can take and you can just throw a little bit on top, and it adds that beautiful iridescent color that you want. Looks great on birthday party cakes or weddings. And also, if you don't want to use disco dust, you can use this beautiful edible glitter. It's the same concept. You just want to put a little bit of it on top, and you break it down with your fingers as fine or as coarse as you want. Okay, so there you go, folks. Look how easy it was to make these beautiful flowers. And if you have guests coming over and you want to use them as part of your hors d'oeuvres and part of your fruit trays and everything, you can take something. This is just a real quick to show you. You can take any kind of vase you have or any kind, of decorative decanter that you have, and you can simply take your flower, put a piece of sponge in there, just like I did for this box, and just push down on it, and you'll be able to add some greenery to it. So there you go. You can take this one, which is silver, and we can go ahead and add it right there. And you just press down on it because you have a sponge, and you can position it any way you want. So you can add greenery to it after you're completely done. This is just to give you an idea that you can use decorative decanters of any kind to go ahead and display your edible masterpieces. Anywho, this is Joel with Delicious Dish. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I wanted to do something really quick for you guys to show you. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to comment below, and I will be more than happy to help you out with that. Practice the roses. It's really super simple. Once you get into it, you're gonna love it, and you're gonna just want to make everything yourself. But here's again what they look like before they were turned into a rose. Can you see this here, camera? Thank you. Here's the strawberries again, the ingredients that I use, and the utensils. And that's it. I think I covered everything here. So have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and I hope you'll give this project a try. You don't have to be a professional cake decorator. You just have to have the